Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today we're going to be taking a first impressions look at Splatterhouse 3D, a total conversion of the original Splatterhouse into a FPS game in Doom's engine. I don't know if this is just the first game, because there's 18 levels across 3 episodes, so I don't know if that includes the sequels as well, but having just literally finished the first impressions on the actual Splatterhouse, these first few levels are going to be pretty fresh in my mind, so I can make comparisons. Alright, so Break Up From Hell is the first episode. So yeah, I don't know if this is Splatterhouse 1, 2, and 3, or if these are all supposed to be the first game, but we'll probably only see the first one, and we'll do Ultraviolence. Alright, so here we are. We got the terror mask at the bottom there. We have a will meter, which I assume is our armor. And we got these big beefy arms to punch in monsters' heads. And, you know, we got the Splatterhouse corpses around. So yeah, these are the caves that the first level is in. But I assume this is going to be a fair bit longer than just side-scrolling. Oh, here's our beasties. Okay, we also have the foot. Did these guys even have a projectile attack? I didn't, like, leave them alive long enough to find out. We got that weird cabinet. The tortured souls. And yeah, it looks like we have a lot of enemies hanging out. Oh boy. So, much like the Zombies Ate My Neighbors total conversion, there seems to be a lot more enemies per level than in the original game. Stamina increases. Do they drop health? Like healing hearts? Yep, that is health. Alright. Oh, well, there's one of the fucking worms. Ankle biters. A lot of gore here. Which, you know, for a game called Splatterhouse, you expect that, and it certainly had plenty even in the original. These fucking spinning corpses. Stop. Gotta punch him before a worm comes out. The bar is open, ladies. Nope. I was getting chewed on there. I'm almost dead now. I got caught on something and it really ripped me up. And that's what happens when you play on Ultraviolence. Alright, so there's one secret and 91 monsters. So what do we get here? It looks like a flask. And it looks like we only have one. What does it say at the bottom? We have bullets, shells, and then it says, like, bots or something? Bolts? And a mask. This music's not from the original. The original didn't really have much in the way of music. But it sounds kind of familiar. Oop. Come on. Why does everybody have to have a projectile? So this increases our will by reading books. Stamina increases. Now if I die, we're gonna have to do all that again, but like I kind of don't want to save until our health is in a decent position. I do like that despite the fact, you know, we're on Ultraviolence, and this is a Doom total conversion, everything still dies in one good hit. At least from these basic enemies. Because that makes sense when you are a giant, beefy man who's been given steroids by a magical mask. Ugh. Fucking worms. At least they don't cling on to you in this. You have to, like, look down and punch at your legs to get them off. Alright, we got a bunch of these hanging corpses that are gonna spit at me. But yeah, this seems like a cool expansion on what the actual game was, while still maintaining the art style. Though it doesn't have that washed-out look that Splatterhouse had. Oh boy. Where did all you come from? Oh, this opened up. God damn it. I stepped on a worm. Alright. So I'll try not to take so much damage from that one room this time. Oh, fucking Christ. I'm not sure they all needed projectiles, like even the most basic enemy type. Alright, so that's like a Molotov. Whatever that flask is. And they give it to you at the worst time, when there's just a bunch of enemies right in front of you. Alright, I might just want to die again, instead of trying to slowly eke my health back up. Is that actually all you can do? Okay. Maybe I don't want to go in that room yet. It kind of sucks. Take out these hanging corpses before they spit on me. I mean, if I just hold it down, I can mostly just punch right through them, unless one of them gets behind me. Because those zombies will fuck you up, too, if they get behind you. Grab this armor. Alright, that's a good time to save. What game is this? Splatterhouse 3D. It seems very occasionally they can survive more than one hit. Also, still just these tormented people everywhere that it's like, oh, well, I can't do anything about your problems. I think this manages a good balance of being like gory and messy without being the violence fetishism of Brutal Doom. Because, you know, the guy behind Brutal Doom is apparently quite a scumbag and a bit of a psychopath. Unrelated, those two things, but together they make it even worse. And that's why I'll probably never end up covering it or even playing it. I'm just not really that interested in it. But this seems to be a little bit more, you know, goofy kind of gore. Presumably not made from actual pictures of people's dismembered entrails turned into textures, which is something that Brutal Doom also has. Though I saw that, I guess, at some point since I downloaded this, the creator of this mod has also been banned from the gzdoom forums. No idea what for. And also, don't care that much. But I won't mention them by name because of it. Yeah, this music sounds like very vaguely familiar, but I can't place it. Oh, these are the head guys. Ow. Man, they can take more than one hit. And then the head comes off. And they become like really fast lost souls. I mean, when there's only one, I can pin him against the wall and just punch him into it. My health's still not doing great. Nope. Don't remember this being a section of the original level. Oh. Yeah, I heard a humming sound coming from there. So what is this? Also, that meat texture is straight up just from original Doom. The terror mask empowers you. So was that a berserk pack? Because I feel like I was already pretty unstoppable. Okay, now it's super gore fists. I mean, you know, when you can already punch most monsters apart with your fist, what is a berserk pack really going to do for you? Unless it makes you super splattery. Oh, look, is that my dead girlfriend? Jenny's spirit gives you strength. That's full armor, full health. Alright, that's cool. How about you just walk around this corner? And if you walk into my fist, that's gonna be your problem. And it seems like just like a Berserk pack, this will actually last pretty much the rest of the level. Though if I remember correctly, the Berserk pack just has like some ridiculous setting, like, you know, 900 minutes or something that it lasts, longer than it will take you from almost any level. I think that's the way out, but let's go back, because there's still areas I didn't see. Also, we got these sections that are off of the map that are still showing up on here. Alright, so that's where we came in. Also, I'm kind of wondering how he got from the mansion to here. Like, is there just a hole in the main hall that they dump the bodies into? Rude. Alright, so I guess I'll grab this flask and then immediately switch. That's the thing that I have to worry about. Because you really don't need it here. I think that's even a step above bathing in the blood of your enemies. That's like drowning in the blood of your enemies. Alright, that's it. So, is the next level going to start with just a room full of worms? I can't imagine that's going to be the whole level, but I don't know. Forgotten Catacombs, finished. I like this art, but I wonder if it's official at all. It looks like this would have been on the side of the machine. Dungeons of Dr. West. Oh. You shiver in remembrance of the dream visions that assaulted you. A Mayan warrior bearing the terror mask, wrestling with monstrous things as his rite of passage. Right, this is even a Mayan mask. When you awoke, that mask was on your face, goading you to kill. Now you reel at the sight before you. Dank corridors lined with kennels, each packed to bursting with moaning abomination. You reflect on the journals of Dr. West and shudder. The horrors of West Mansion are real. And they have Jenny. So I guess they decided to add in a little bit of story that was absent from the original. Alright. Some more familiar Doom textures here. Oh, the green ones can double spit. Well, at least the projectiles get blocked by other enemies. What's going on with these guys? They don't really look dead. We got a bat here. Looks fairly slow. Oh, we got one of these dunkers. Yeah, these guys got back up. So is that their gimmick? They don't stay down? Doesn't look like I can finish them off when they're resting or whatever. Hey, wake up. I wonder if they're just unkillable and they just forever regenerate. Alright, there's a lot of people still hacking at me. Boy, that's a lot of people still alive. So I think the bat is slower but does more damage than just our kick. Oh, and now we're gonna need key cards. Alright, now it's a proper Doom mod. So, they do seem to take a fair bit of liberty with the level designs and adding in stuff that wasn't in them, while still being mostly based on the look of the original levels. Then again, this isn't the second level, is it? That one didn't really look like a sewer until you drop down into the actual sewer-looking area. Still with us, Mr. Taylor. You shall join the others soon enough. Alright, chubby man. Of course, these things also have to spit. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I don't need the bat against these basic enemies. Fists are faster and just as effective. Alright, we got 3 secrets in this level, so... that means at everything. Might as well check in there too. These guys are still going. You know, blue skull. Locked, you need a gold key. That looks like it should be something, but it's not. Alright. Well, I don't know what's up with this area right here. They're still going. Who's been spitting at me from down here this whole time? Oh, this fuck is like trapped behind the wall. There we go. I wonder if there's a specific weapon that can kill these guys. That one took a lot of hits. A lot of sounds coming from the walls. So yeah, I don't know if this is pulling from one of the other Splatterhouse games or what. This doesn't look much like the second level for what little we saw of the second level. And there certainly wasn't any reanimating enemies in that. Plus, we would be seeing, like, water elementals. It's interesting that these guys have a sound cue when they reanimate, though. Alright, I don't think I'm getting back up there. I think that's a shortcut back down. What is this? Oh, that's the okay. For a second, I thought that was like a metal pipe, and I was gonna swing it, but no, that was the flask again, and I would have blown myself up. So we want to go this way. Sound's coming from this wall, too. Seems pretty interesting. It's always neat when someone makes a successful total conversion that is melee focused rather than firearm focused. Because, like, even Heretic or Hexen, I forget which one came first. I always mix the two up. But whichever one came first didn't really have a lot of melee weapons. Almost everything you had was a magical spell gun. So even that is not really a full melee Doom Engine game. I think it was Heretic and then Hexen beyond Heretic. What the fuck is that? That's just a fetus baby sliding around. There's just constantly something spitting at me from everywhere. Okay, this goes back down. I don't really have any kind of ranged weapon. Maybe I'll find a wrench that I can throw. Okay, there's the gold key. I only had one of those. Can I hit more than one enemy with this? It doesn't seem like a wide swing. Though I do have more range than it looks like from the animation. Okay, my health's doing alright. I think so far the one enemy I've lost the most health to was those boar worms in the first level. Just from getting stuck on them. See, these are all just monster closets. Trying to see if there's anywhere else to go. Or if I should just go and use the gold key. Felt like there was another door to open over here. I think that was just this one. No, it just circles back anyway. Alright, so we go up here. Open this. Go into the meat elevator. Oh, the meat room. Okay. That must be an actual boss from Splatterhouse. Or not. Okay. I thought he was dead already. I like that he had Doom Guy's death sound. Alright. So what about the blue skull? Did I miss that? Was that just like a whole optional thing? Because I'm not seeing a lot of areas that I missed, except that top area that I couldn't get to, and I could kind of see where you can get to it now. Looks like there's a door at the top that would have led there, but I don't think I can backtrack. So we'll just have to leave that behind. Didn't get any secrets, and I missed 40 enemies. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Maybe check out the next level, and then wrap up. So yeah, it's mostly inspired by Splatterhouse rather than a one-to-one conversion, but I think that works better when you're converting the genre itself of the game. Jenny's screams guide you on your voyage of brutality. The mask racks your body with adrenaline, your bones and muscles ache and tremble. You dash out into the rain, screaming. Briefly, your rational self returns and remembers the woods before you. The house lies in wait among the ugly trees. Their bows decorated with dangling things neither dead nor alive, and almost certainly not human. Can't help wondering who hung them there. Okay, we've got a pink skybox. So this is a forest, but it... I was gonna say it's underground, but no, this is supposed to be the canopy of the trees, making it look like a cave. Got these fleshy pinatas. Oh, geez. What the fuck are these? Tree goblins. At least they drop 2 health. So it looks like the bat actually does multiple hits, because if they're far away, I don't actually one-shot them, but if they're up close, they get hit multiple times. Get out of here, ghost. Alright, this looks a little maze-like. I do like that when you bat the ghosts, they just go flying off into the wall. Ah, ghost. Gotta kill these fucking spitters as soon as possible. Wondering if it might be more efficient to hit them twice with the fist instead of once with the bat. Yeah, it seems like I took as much damage either way. Ah, fucking... Stop spawning behind me. This seems very much like the level where shit just spawns. There's some shotgun shells, just regular-ass Doom shotgun shells. Yeah, I think I have to take it slow in this level just because these guys will pop out behind you. So is there just a regular shotgun in here? Shadefire was freaked out by a creepy floating head. Yeah, I'm feeling like a shotgun might come in handy, though. I wonder if one of the later Splatterhouse games had a shotgun that you could pick up. Probably with only a couple shots, and then you could beat them to death with it. Seems like a good way to bait them. Oh, there's a shotgun right there. Looks like a super shotgun. Okay, how do I get in there? Probably have to go all the way around. Okay. I don't know how to bait these guys so that they try to hit me and miss. Let's see if I can just do the stupid thing and rush through the entire level, triggering everything. Yeah, so it is just the super shotgun, though it does have custom sounds. Also looks a little cleaner. I think it's a higher res sprite than the original. Alright, well, I think that's a decent look at the total conversion. It is definitely more elaborate than the original games it comes from, but still kind of maintains the flavor. Though I wonder if that Poltergeist boss is implemented in here somewhere. Because that was a pretty cool boss, so it would be nice to see how they implement the fight the furniture part of that. I don't know if you'd have to make like a separate enemy for each piece of that fight. And by separate, I just mean enemies that don't appear anywhere else except that boss fight. But yeah, this seems neat. It's probably worth playing through. It's a shame about whatever the creator got banned for, but, you know, you can still find this on the gzdoom forums. So, I've been Shadefire. This is Splatterhouse 3D. And, you know, maybe check it out. Because it seems like it's decent fun, even if it is still kind of difficult. Especially on ultra-violence. But, until the next Doom Total Conversion, I've been Shadefire. Thank you for joining me, and I hope I'll see you with some more splattering. Not necessarily Splatterhouse, but certainly splattering of monsters. Till then, take care, folks.